Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today, this one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe, and in today's video we're going to be doing another discussion video for today. We're going to go over a bunch of stuff today. We're going to be going over some new images for episode 5 of The Walking Dead Dead City, and we're going to go over some of your Q&A comments and questions as well too, like per usual. So, hope you guys had a great viewing experience of episode 4. I got a lot of reactions from y'all, so here's how this is going to play out. I'm going to go over the screenshots first, and then we're going to come back and go over your comments for episode 4. Alright, now where I'm recording this segment of the video, I'm actually kind of in a different location right now, so if you hear a bit of an echoey sound, I do apologize, but I couldn't get back to where I'm at to record this segment, so I'm just going to record it here, so if you hear any echoes, apologies for that. But anyway, we have our photos right here. We got 20 of them. So here's the first one. We got Maggie. We got like a weapon that she has there in her backpack and stuff. Looking badass. I like the new jacket as well too. Pretty cool. We've got Pearlie Armstrong. You got Herschel there, one of her other people there, and then Maggie. Pearlie's been really cool this season. Looking forward to seeing more of him this episode. We got, what the hell? We got Croat with a, like a statue of some kind back there. I don't know what the hell that is, but yeah, very interesting. That's probably something that Bruegel has, I would assume. Here is the Dama playing with her rat. Good Lord. I mean, this woman's insane. I seriously don't even know how to describe her anymore. She's crazy, man. She's mental. Here we got Colonel Lucia with a big stick up her ass half the time she's on screen. I must say, man, this character is really annoying. I mean that in a good way, though. Like you may think, like, oh, like, Dan hates her. I actually really don't. I think she's a really interesting character, but she's so hateable. You know what I mean? Like, she's such a hateable character. I'm actually curious to see what they do with her, like, if she's going to survive this season or not. I'm actually kind of already surprised that she makes it to episode 5, so W's there for her. Now, we've got Jenny, and we've got some other people here. This is definitely Christos' people. Christos has a very unique-looking crew. I like the look of his crew. It's very unique. It's very different. I still think Christos is going to die. Christos, something like that. I still believe that they're going to kill him this episode. I just see that happening, but again, it's hard to tell. Here we've got Negan negotiating, or at least maybe trying to negotiate with Christos. So that's very interesting there. This is actually a really hype thing for me this episode, is to see Negan, you know, lay down the law with this guy. It's going to be very interesting. Here we got Colonel Lucia there with a fire behind her, and she's like pointing at something. I'm not sure what she's pointing at, maybe pointing in a direction that they have to go. We've got them leaving the compound of that one, you know, tribe or whatever that they ran into in episode 3. You've got them kind of standing there leaving the tribe as well too. Some New Babylon folks with Colonel Lucia. We've got Negan talking to Christos again here as well. Man, like, is it just me, or like, does this shot seriously just open my eyes to how much older Jeffrey Dean Morgan is getting? Like, no offense to him at all. He looks great for his age, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. Like, this shot in particular just makes me be like, whoa, like, damn, like, Negan's getting older, man. It's crazy. Yeah, no, nuts. Absolutely crazy. Here he is interacting with the Croat. Croat's probably trying to tell him how to do things, you know what I mean? Like per usual. We've got Colonel Lucia here standing with the fire again, just kind of a different shot of her here. We've got Jenny. Now, I don't know what Jenny's role is this episode, because it seems like she's going to be big. Like I said, and I said this in the predictions video, I give it a tiny percentage that Jenny dies this episode. But again, you know, we'll have to see. Here is the Croat here. He's kind of like kneeling down. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Maybe trying to find the rat or something. You've got Negan here talking with the crew again. Kind of just a different shot of it. Here is Croat looking kind of angry. Maybe the Dama says something to him that he doesn't like. Maybe she says that she doesn't need him, you know, that she needs Negan, not him. And he gets kind of jealous about that. Yeah, you know what? That's probably what these scenes are, low-key. Here she is again with her rat, just kind of a zoomed out image of it. And, well, we got Herschel here in the crowd looking at something. Alright, so those are the screenshots for episode 5. Very cool looking episode so far. I'm very excited to see it. But without further ado, now let's go over some of your comments for this episode, episode 4. Starting things off with Redneck, who says that Dan, I gotta say, Bruegel is really awesome so far. I'm really enjoying his character. Kim Coates is killing it, and I hope he survives, potentially into season 3 if they can. That would be really awesome. Yeah, I would love that too. I'm not, like, The Walking Dead universe, unfortunately, has used big actors in this type of way before, and then they've killed them off, like, when they're just getting good. So I'm not gonna expect him to survive, because I've kind of learned with this franchise that they sometimes use big actors for a few episodes, Terry O'Quinn, and then they, kill them off at a time where I don't think, they met their full, potential yet. Hopefully Eli knows what he's doing, though, because I will say, keeping Bruegel around till season 3, I think would be fun, especially if we're still in New York by season 3, which I guarantee we will be. Yeah, no, honestly, keep Bruegel. You really, really ought to keep Bruegel. He's a really fun character. He's fascinating to watch. He's funny as hell. And I think genuinely he would really add a lot to a third season for this. I mean, you guys know this. I wouldn't even mind if he was the main villain for season 3. I think that would be exciting. Cap off the Barazi this season, you know what I mean? And then do something with him in season 3. Maybe that's false hope. Maybe we won't get that. But I'm telling you this, I wouldn't argue it. You know what I'm saying? I would love it. Because he's really funny and he's really entertaining. He'd be a really good villain, I think. So, yeah, I agree. I love his character. And I noticed a lot of reactions from you guys. A lot of people liked, Bruegel's character. And I know some people are familiar with him for his role on Sons of Anarchy. So am I. His role as Tig on Sons of Anarchy. I don't know about y'all, I felt like I was watching Tig again. Like, honestly, the shit was so good. I love his character so far. He's really good. And he's really enjoyable. You know what I mean? Really enjoyable character. The next one comes from Josh, who says that, honestly, this was the first good episode this season. Agree to disagree. I really enjoyed every episode this season so far. Unfortunately, though, I do understand a lot of people don't like this season. A lot of people say this season is just not good. Which is unfortunate because I think this season's been really enjoyable. It's been just good Walking Dead, you know what I mean? Good Negan stuff, good Maggie stuff. The Walkers, I feel like they've actually turned up to a different level this season. I like the new groups, I like the new characters, I like the environments, I like everything. I really do. I like everything they're doing. If somebody told me, tell me one thing you don't like about this season, I would say, sorry, I don't got anything so far. Daryl Dixon season 2, if y'all saw my coverage of that, I had problems there. This season, however, I think this is a massive, step up for the franchise in comparison to that season last year. I thought this was really good. Like, at least the first 4 episodes, the first half of the season, I have no issues. I think it's been flawless as hell. So, hopefully that quality will remain. But, yeah, no, I don't think this is the first good episode. I think they've all been really great episodes so far. You know what I mean? So, yeah, really, really good season so far. I'm really enjoying it. Now, the next one comes from Owen, who says that, Dan, honestly, I gotta say, I'm not really understanding why people hate Dead City so much. No, I really don't. I've been saying it the entire season. I don't see what is so bad about this. Like, Negan's awesome. Maggie's been really good. The walkers are there. The villains are entertaining. The location is cool. What is wrong with this season? I don't understand. Like, honestly, I've seen a lot of shit seasons of The Walking Dead, okay? I could name you a good few, I don't understand how any of this is like that. I don't see it. And this season's hated. Like, I have seen it from the fans. This season is hated. I don't see it. I simply don't see it. And we'll cap it off with one more from Josine, who says that this season is boring. Again, I have not been bored this season. I have not been bored. All the story elements I think are really exciting. They're really cool. I've rewatched the episodes a few times to kind of see how I would feel. If anything, they just go up. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think this season's been really good. I think people are missing out, the ones that are dropping off, and I think it's been really entertaining. Hopefully the viewers don't give up so much to where this show gets canceled. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but, again, we'll have to see. I've really enjoyed the show. I think it's really good. It feels like Walking Dead to me, with some good villains and some good storytelling. And I think they've done they've really outdone themselves with this season, I feel like. So, anyway, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Are you enjoying Dead City so far now that we're midway through, or do you not like it? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your opinions. How you feeling about Bruegel? How you feeling about the new screenshots? And how you feeling about all the stuff going forward for episode 5? If you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos of the Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies did a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a straight fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.